Salve gente, ben ritrovati alla seconda puntata di The Whispered World. Avevamo pescato un pesce che dovevamo dare al nostro amico
I
Messaggino.
did it! I caught a fish!
Ooh, yum!
Così, senza neanche
That's the first
cuocerlo.
good news I heard in months.
Will you tell me about your mission then?
Of course, I'm a man who keeps his promises. But be warned, helping me will put you in great danger. The Asgir are hot on my trail. I shouldn't even be here anymore.
Now, please, don't exaggerate.
You have no idea, have you? Well, are you sure you want to get involved with this?
We've been there already. I'm absolutely sure.
All right then. Well, have you ever heard of Shana?
Shana?
Questo, sì,
Isn't that
sì.
the disease where your feet itch terribly?
No. You're talking about Athlete's Foot. I'm talking about Shana. She's an oracle, a kind of clairvoyant. And according to the legend, she lives somewhere in the autumn forest. But maybe it's nothing more than that. Just a legend. I've already searched until I'm half dead. I'm going to cancel my quest. I mustn't stay here too long. I've got a bad feeling that the Asgil are hot on my trail.
Whispering Stone? That doesn't sound very powerful.
I don't know very much about it, but I do know that it's very important.
Otherwise, the Royal Stones collection wouldn't be complete.
It's not a joking matter. As far as I know, the king needs it to prevent the end of the world.
Addirittura, eccola. Vabbè,
See you later.
facciamoci un giro.
Later, contact me if you have new information about Shana.
Stare a vegetare intorno a sto tizio non è che è il massimo dell'ambizione. Infatti lui prima si era abbassato per prendere qualcosa. Intende la lisca del pesce. Ok. Andiamo avanti. O in questo caso andiamo indietro. Ma devo parlare ancora con sto tizio allora. Che cos'è che non ci siamo ancora detti?
Hello, Bobby.
Oh,
Perché? Non lo
it's
vedi?
you.
È un tizio con
Please
un
don't
bruco,
scare me like
dai.
that.
Ma
Are the
che
stories
dicono
about
di
Corona true?
It depends. Which stories are you referring
Ecco,
to?
infatti. Vabbè,
I heard
non
that the
solo
king
le
is dead.
rasseggeri e
He's
ste
not
cose,
dead,
però,
but
andiamo
he's
avanti.
very weak. I think the impending doom is getting to him.
Conoscenza.
I heard Corona has fallen.
Not yet, but the situation is growing more and more threatening. The Asgil have advanced up to the castle.
The Askill?
Yes, a horrific strain of creatures. It's just a matter of time, I fear.
I heard that the end is near.
That's right, I'm afraid. The landscape around Corona has already started to fall apart.
Like in my dream.
You dreamed about that? Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Why do you say that?
Oh, and no reason. Forget about it, will you?
In fact, I've only heard rumors.
Well,
Ecco appunto.
not everything one hears is true, but the situation is serious.
Do you think my dreams are trying to tell me something? My brother Ben says I shouldn't worry.
Yes, listen to your brother. Keep on dreaming and pretend you never heard of the world's big problems. Yes, as if you never even met me. That's best for you. Just ignore
Evviva.
the fact that the world is on the brink and we're all doomed.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Oh, you think I'm exaggerating? It already started, Sadwick. The land is falling apart. The end is nigh.
Like in my dream.
That was your dream? Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at
Why? They're only dreams.
Only dreams. Only dreams, he says. What if it's not? What if it's a vision?
A vision? You think so?
I admit, it's not very likely in your case. Only important people have visions. Kings, oracles, and Chasky. Nevertheless, the thought is unsettling.
Say, about this Shana,
Yes? What about her?
an oracle? Can she interpret dreams as well?
Of course.
In that case, I have to meet her too. Maybe my dreams do mean something after all.
You could come with me.
Really? That'd be great. I'll finally find out the meaning of my dreams.
Provided, of course, we can find her.
Where should I start looking for her?
The only thing I know is that she's supposed to live in a cabin in the middle of the autumn forest. But where exactly? I have no idea. I came down from the hills in the east. There's a good view of the valley and the whole autumn forest from there. But a cabin? Not a trace. The only things remotely resembling buildings are those ruins to the west. But I've already been there. A couple of columns and statues, that's all. Then there's that cave near the mountains. And that finally leaves the forest itself. Maybe you could get a better overview from that giant tree to the south.
Oh,
I can track those places on your map if you want me to.
Well, at least that's a start.
Vabbè.
Enough of
Andiamo,
Shana.
As you wish. What else is on your mind?
See you later.
Later, contact me if you have new information about Shana.
Yes, 3 nuove locations. Andiamo alla caverna. Ma non è tanto... è un cimitero, non è tanto una caverna. Vabbè. Vediamo un po'. Qua c'è una ciotola, forse posso prendermela.
Phew. No, the ball is tightly attached to the totem.
Ci fatto conto questo.
Phew. No, the ball is tightly attached to the totem.
Vabbè. Vediamo questo.
That might work. Come here, Spot. Here we go.
Come una patata è caduto. Ai ai. Vabbè. Totem non...
It's my policy. It's hard enough that my own god hates me.
Vabbè. Fa niente. Ragnatela.
Yeah, I could tear the web apart with my bare hands, but I have this splinter in my finger, and the web really looks tough. It has nothing to do with my arachnophobia, honest.
Ok. La palla.
Let's see. No, the web is too strong.
sti
I
funghi
can't
stanno
cut my way
scorreggiando.
through.
Sì.
I'm not here to
Solo
collect
scorreggiando.
mushrooms, and that goes twice for those.
No, a quanto pare. Vabbè, andiamo avanti. O indietro in questo caso. Backtracking. Doppio... Ah, ecco, doppio clic vado prima. Vediamo, c'è un albero. L'albero, io l'albero. Io l'albero. Un albero. C'è un buco.
Knock on wood? Why am I doing this? That never worked.
Il buco.
The tree seems to be hollow.
Sì, così. Vabbè, va.
No, the hole
Come
is
no?
plugged, and I like it that way.
Vabbè, ok. Resina, resin.
I can't scrape off the resin with my bare hands. The only thing I'd achieve is getting my hands sticky.
Un bazzoletto.
I'm not taking the resin off with that. I'd get my pockets all sticky. I need some kind of container.
Sì, 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 sì. That worked! Andiamo avanti. Che non c'è altro, c'è solo l'albero, la resina e un buco. Albero, albero, albero. Andiamo alle rovine a questo punto. Qui sembra esserci un granché. C'è un portone dove cespugli. Posso provare con la pala.
There's nothing much I can achieve with a shovel. A hedge trimmer would make more sense.
Beh sì, in effetti hai ragione. Oh, tartarughe. Almeno guardiamo
A
la prima.
statue of a turtle. Why the artist chose this subject is something for the viewer to ponder.
Concordo, vabbè, prendiamocela intanto. C'è una lingua.
There's an engraving on the tongue. It reads, "In memory of the mighty sea eyes. They watched over our world for millennia. They watched over us from numerous eyes. We brought them the green round fruit of the Fatalia tree as offering, and they rewarded us by bringing light into our lives." That's odd. Mason poetry. I won't be able to get the moss off with my bare hands.
Ah, lo vuole levare, non vuole prenderlo. Ecco dove era il fazzoletto.
Yes, that could work. Hey, what have we here?
Un buco.
There's obviously something missing here. Some kind of a key, maybe.
Ah, stemma
That's the
sicuro.
insignia of the king.
Ah, abbiamo trovato uno stemma, un buco. Andiamo a vedere che dice l'amico. Messaggero.
Chadwick! Shh! Did you see that just now?
What?
I think it's the Asgil. He found me.
Oh, that's nonsense. You really are the biggest coward I ever met.
But they're here. I know for sure. I need to get away
paranoico sto
as quickly as
ragazzo,
possible. Or we'll be lost if the Asgil get hold of the Whispering Stone.
Please don't go yet. I discovered something in the ruins. Some kind of mechanism.
A mechanism? I must have missed that.
There was also a socket for a stone.
A socket, you say? Was the royal insignia next to it?
Yes. How did you know?
Good grief, Sadwick. That must be the secret passage to Shanna's place.
Unfortunately, though, it's locked tight.
That's as may be. But we have the key. Those insignia locks used to be quite common throughout the whole kingdom. I'm sure the Whispering Stone will fit there.
The Whispering Stone? Well then, what are we waiting for?
Okay. I mean, no, wait. With all the excitement, I nearly forgot the Asgil. They mustn't find me at any cost.
You can't be serious.
But I am. I'd rather stay here.
Then give me the
così-
stone
così
at
è chiaro che
least.
ti
I could go and talk to Shanna alone.
Spostati,
What?
nasconditi da qualche altra
Impossible.
parte, non
I
lo so.
can't give you the Whispering Stone. The fate of the world depends on it. What if you make a mistake?
If you don't give me the Whispering Stone, I'll never be able to find Shanna.
You cannot have the Whispering Stone. It was entrusted to me alone. I promised not to pass it to anyone else.
Why don't you come with me?
No, I already told you. The Asgil are somewhere nearby. In fact, I shouldn't even be here anymore.
Appunto. Quindi
But
muoviti,
you
andiamo.
promised we'd go to Shauna.
That may be right, but
Then give me the stone. We're virtually a team now. Or did I not help you before?
well, you did.
And on top of that, I have those visions. I'm sure they mean something. It can't just be a coincidence. Come on, give me the stone and I'll find Shauna. I'd be surprised if the Askill found you here that quickly.
I know this is a mistake, but all right, I will entrust the Whispering Stone to you.
Thank you. You won't be sorry.
Please, hurry, Sadwick, and guard that stone jealously. If something happens to it, we're all done for.
Un sasso bisbigliante, che simpatico. Le tartarughe. Ok, andiamo a provare sto sasso.
Ha! I knew it! It matches! Hey! What's happening?
Addirittura un terremoto per aprire un cancello.
An earthquake!
Perché ci sono dei tubi? Cioè dei cavialetti. Perché?
Ah!
Pure. Vabbè,
No!
fallo prendere.
Stop it, Spot!
No,
Spot!
è ingoiato. Ah, beh, al sicuro.
What?
Aspetti che
What did you do
quello di
now?
corpo,
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'd better tell Bobby.
Vabbè. Ora subito.
What was that?
Cespuglio nulla di serio, mi sa, per tagliare. Serve un cesoio, aveva detto, un coltello magari. Magari un coltello. Andiamo a dire a Bobby che tale alla fine se ne andava.
Bobby? Bobby?
Ah, tale.
Hey. What happened here? Looks like there was some kind of fight. The Aska got Bobby. Oh dear. It's all my
Sì, in
fault.
effetti ci sono tipo dei così strani per terra. Bombe. È un coltello. Ora mi sa che posso andare a tagliuzzare il cespuglio. Ora sì. Andiamo a fare un po' di giardinaggio.
Here we go. Ha! I knew it. There's an overgrown path leading deeper into the valley.
Non era
Shauna,
difficile da
I'm coming.
notare, cioè, vabbè, andiamo. Andiamo che è meglio, andiamo e basta.
Come on, Spot. Don't hang behind.
Hey, who do we have here?
What?
Chi sono
Where?
questi?
I don't see anything.
There's a guy wearing a clown's costume.
Huh? Don't try to pull my leg again. You know darn well I can't turn around.
È un sasso.
Who are you?
We're rocks.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I'm Rolf, and the guy behind me is Ingo. He's my half-brother.
Hey, I'm not your half-brother. I'm your full brother.
Yeah, but we're two. And brother divided by 2 equals a half-brother.
You sure about that?
Of course. But I can check it again on my slide rule if you want me to.
That'd be great.
Yep, half-brother's all right. Although I got more brains and you got more rock.
Your slide rule tells you all that?
Yeah, it's right here.
Man, I'd love to take a look at it myself. Too bad I can't turn around.
So, what do rocks do for kicks all day long?
What do you think we're doing? We do what most rocks do for kicks,
We lie about and enjoy our simple lives.
which in Ingo's case is particularly simple.
That sounds almost as boring as working in the circus.
Why boring? We lie about enjoying the sun and don't get into harm's way.
And we don't have any secret plans whatsoever, such as enslaving the world or anything like that.
Ingo,
What?
that's enough.
What did I do this time?
You can't even keep the slightest thing to yourself.
I didn't say anything, did I?
I didn't say anything. It won't happen again. How could I have known there's a princess in that cage? Man, I'm really fed up with you excuses.
But you know very well that we need an accomplice for our plan. One with legs.
But not such a greenhorn.
Enslave the world? Sounds like a crackpot idea.
A crackpot idea? And what would you call your decision to put on that hat this morning?
Actually, I always sleep in my costume.
You really are strange.
Said the talking rock. And how do you want to rule the world?
How do you think?
With a rock-hard fist.
Right.
Ma no.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
See? He's not a greenhorn.
Of course he is. An exceptional greenhorn.
All pets are greenhorns to you.
Hey, Ingo, what's that over there?
What? Where?
Looks like a lush meadow or a big tree frog. It's hard to say. It's shining so green.
Come on. What is it?
Hold on. I think it's a... Yes, that's right. It's his horn.
Are you finished yet? I'd planned to get a good share of abuse from other objects, too. A root, maybe. A heap of leaves.
Oh, you want to disagree, huh? You don't like being called a greenhorn.
Oh, wow. You've read my mind. After all, the opinions of two rocks lying at the side of the road are of greatest importance to me.
You could try to convince us otherwise.
I'd be surprised if he could.
We should at least give him a chance, Ralph.
All right. I'll ask him the questions, even though I'm sure he'll make a fool of himself.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shana is a mystical snake creature.
But Ralph, Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shana's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our greenhorn thinks. Now then, who is Shana?
Un uccello, una misteriosa creatura serpente. Interpreta sogni. Una veggente. No, forse la creatura serpente.
Shana
Uccello me lo
is
vedo
a
strano.
mystical snake creature.
So that's what you think, huh? Interesting.
Ask the second question.
Yeah, I'm very curious too. How many eyes do more eyes have?
That's easy. They've got 9, of course.
You're an idiot, Ingo. They haven't got 9 eyes, they have 11.
The answer is 9. I'll stick with that.
No, it's 11. Our greenhorn friend will confirm that in a second. Now then, how many eyes does a more-eye have?
C'era quell'iscrizione sulla lingua di quel coso, sulla lingua di Pietra che diceva qualcosa di sti cosi con più occhi che ne avevano più di 10. Quindi di sicuro non può essere 9, quindi 11.
11.
Is that your answer?
You heard him all right. Ask the third question.
All right, don't push me. The question is, where does Kalita live?
I know. She lives in the middle of the lake.
Rubbish. Kalita lives in a cave.
You think so?
What I think is irrelevant. The clown shall answer the question. Now then, where does Kalita live?
Alla caverna c'è lo stato e c'era solo una ragnatela. Quindi proviamo a dire
In the
nell'acqua.
middle of the lake.
Lemmy, you're not a greenhorn after all.
I always believed in you. Didn't I tell you, Ralph?
All right. Here. Take the stone powder. And use it to extend our sphere of power.
Che c'è?
Shall I carry you someplace else for a change?
Don't even think about it. We're not being pushed around by anyone.
Well, I wouldn't mind being rotated a bit. I've been staring at that same rock over there for ages.
Have you lost the little that's left of your dignity? We are rocks. We don't need any help.
But Ralph, that rock looks like a cow's behind. And that's not all. I've been lying on this pointed stick for years. I may be a rock, but I have feelings too, you know.
We don't let ourselves be carried around, and that's that.
Any idea where I could find Shauna?
Shauna? She lives in that cabin over there.
Ralph?
Man, will she be pleased.
Ralph? I think...
She hasn't had any visitors for years.
Hold on. What cabin? There's only a door.
What? That's nonsense.
No, Ralph. He's right. Shanna's cabin is in ruins. Has been for a long time.
But how did that happen?
Remember that storm? 8 years, 3 months, and 25 days ago?
Sure,
Preciso,
I'm
so.
a rock. I never forget anything.
In that case, you'll also remember the earthquake the next day.
Of course. That was the day my termite ranch was destroyed. Damn erosion.
So the cabin fell victim to the earthquake?
No, termites.
I should have known.
Viva la idea.
Does that mean Shauna doesn't live here anymore?
Oh no, she still lives here.
She does.
Yeah,
In the cabin,
yeah.
of which only the door still remains.
Now you get it.
Oh my, I'm getting that headache again. See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
Vabbè. Questo non l'avrei mai messo in dubbio.
Locked. What a surprise.
Ma... Cioè, da una parte aperta, dall'altra parte no. Che cosa su... Vabbè, andiamo. Viva.
Huh?
Come sono entrato?
Where did I end up now? How is that possible? Shauna?
Does he have nothing better to do than create disorder amongst our belongings?
Chi è?
And I already have one. Oh, those notes. Shauna doesn't seem to be home. I'd better not mess with Shauna's armchair. She might curse me with a blue pox if I do. No thanks. I already feel as if the weight of the world sits on my back. The autumn forest isn't even charted on the globe. Corona is far away.
Punti vari, ma... C'è un orologio. Posso provare a fare qualcosa con l'orologio. Come l'impressione che manca qualcosa. Coltello no. Ah, da là. Ancora l'artiglio d'orso. Mettiamoci la lisca. Sul pulsante o sul quadrante uguale. Il pulsante se lo ammacco.
The light shines directly onto this note. Could that be a coincidence?
We believe so.
All right. Do a sleeping giant a favor. What's that supposed to mean?
Fai un favore a un gigante dormente. Che favore potrei fargli? Farlo svegliare? Che ora era che sorgeva il sole? Alzarsi, ammirare l'alba, 5:30. Questa quella era già buona, questa mettiamo sul 5. Pulsante.
Who summoned me?
Oh, that was me, actually.
He shall approach.
He shall
I see only a child
Vabbè,
in the costume of a clown.
I'm a
almeno ci
Carney.
vede bene.
The Carney is lost.
My name is Shadwick, and I'm not lost. I'm looking for Shauna.
I am Shauna.
Yeah, I already figured that.
So, he's able to use his brain then. And yet he's here, where he doesn't belong. He may speak, for the time being. What does he want from Shauna? Who sent him?
Chusky called Bobby sent me.
The clown speaks words of nonsense. The path of the Chasky is a dangerous one. No Chasky would be so negligent of his honor as to abuse a useless child for his own purposes.
Maybe I'm not as useless as I look.
He doubts the truth of his own words. How useful does he think he is?
Well, it's true that I drop things quite frequently. I'm also not as strong and athletic as my brother. To be honest, there's nothing he couldn't do better than me, but...
Enough. I've heard sufficient evidence. If this Chasky really exists, I want to talk to him in person. Why doesn't he come himself, instead of sending a useless child?
He was attacked by the Asgill.
The Asgill have never advanced into the autumn forest before. Is the world in such a bad condition already? This is indeed disturbing news.
What now? Can't you help him some way?
If he really is a Chasky, he will be able to help himself.
He told me you can interpret dreams.
The Chasky neglected to give him an important piece of information. Shauna only interprets dreams for important persons, not for clowns.
My dreams are meaningful too.
He is not in the position to decide that.
All right, then you tell me if they mean anything. After all, you're the expert, right?
I am an oracle. I see things before they happen. I do not see me giving comfort to a clown that slept badly.
I didn't come here as a clown. I'm helping Bobby carry out his mission. He even entrusted me with a Whispering Stone.
What does he say now? The Whispering Stone is with us in the autumn forest? He shall show it to Shauna.
Well, I don't exactly have it on me right now.
Miserable fool! The Whispering Stone is an important and powerful object. It shall be returned to the palace at once.
What will happen if the Whispering Stone is not taken to Corona?
The Whispering Stone is a powerful object.
You said that already.
While the Whispering Stone is not in its place in the royal palace, the equilibrium of the world is disturbed. This world will end.
Like in my dream.
The clown has dreamed of the end of the world?
Yes,
It was not a dream then. It was a vision.
that's what I was trying to tell you the whole time.
There are but a few people who can see doom in their dreams. I must discover more. I sense there is a mighty prophecy in this dream.
So, you're gonna tell me what it means, right?
Yes. But he won't be pleased.
Is that part of the prophecy?
Juggling with supernatural powers is not a circus act. He will hear things that were never meant for human ears.
I hear Ben snoring every night. I don't shock easily anymore.
The clown believes he cannot be shocked anymore. He is a fool.
What gave me away? The baubles?
He does not take Shauna seriously. It might be a mistake to reveal his fate to him.
No, I'll be quiet already. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Please go on.
Very well. He shall give a full account of the details of his dream.
Well, first there is this rocky landscape. Everything is destroyed. I run as fast as I can, and then the rocks under my feet give way. Then, all of a sudden, I notice a blue light and... hello? Shauna? Shauna, you, all of a sudden seem to be, I don't know, tense. That's pretty cool. Flashy eyes and everything. Kind of weird, but... Okay, enough of that. This is getting way too spooky already. Shauna?
Problemi di
Could
gestione.
you please kindly...
Sadwick! This world is about to meet its end. Like the world in your dream, this one too will crumble. You, Sadwick, hold the fate of the world in your hands.
Okay.
You will be the one who dooms this world.
What?
It is your fate to destroy this world.
What? No, hold it. Shauna,
Più che un eroe è un
no,
antagonista.
you must be wrong. Hey, you haven't finished yet.
antihero.
I'm sure I'm supposed to save the world, aren't I?
That was a mighty vision. What did I say while I was in the trance?
Well, we'd better talk that over. Maybe later, okay?
The clown must tell me what I prophesized.
Yeah, all right. I guess I have to get it off my chest sometime.
Oh.
You said I would...
Yes?
You told me. Phew, it's not easy. I just can't get the words out.
Perché c'è scritto in tedesco? Tu mi hai detto che io avrei distrutto il mondo.
You said I would... Oh my...
What is wrong with the clown? What is he trying to tell us?
You told me I would save the world.
Did I now?
Yes, save the world. Those were your words, but I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to do that.
Well, he is in possession of the Whispering Stone.
Yeah, in a way, yes.
Then the task is set. The Whispering Stone must be taken to Corona, to the king's castle.
Okay, and then the world will be saved and not destroyed, right?
Yes. Just like in the prophecy.
How do I get to Corona? It must be terribly far away, and I don't even have directions.
Yes, the clown will need help. He mustn't lose time. The only way is to find Khalida. Khalida will take him to Corona.
Khalida? Who's that? Another oracle? I hope it's easier to find her.
Khalida lives in the middle of the lake.
On the island? How am I ever supposed to get there?
It is never easy to fulfill one's fate.
Have you ever been wrong?
Never. The prophecies always come true, but not always in the manner that one expected.
So, there is room for interpretation.
What does the
Interpretazione.
clown insinuate?
Nothing. How do I get to the island?
I cannot help the clown to find his way, but he is the boy from the prophecy. He will find a light to guide him.
A light? What kind of a light?
Where the forest is deepest, the chosen one will be guided by light.
Can't you take the stone to Corona? I mean, it's hardly a task for a clown, is it?
The responsibility is great, but the prophecy is not mistaken.
Oh, what have I done now?
Everything that happens follows a plan. There is no need to worry. In the end, the clown will save the world, as told in the prophecy.
Yeah, that's reassuring. I think I know what to do now.
Everything is in the hands of a clown now. He is our last hope.
Evviva. Vabbè. E dopo... dopo questa profezia incredibile, molto rassicurante comunque, e varie interruzioni di ogni tipo, vi saluto anche per questa puntata. Ci vedremo presto, dove cercheremo di trovare un modo per arrivare al centro di quell'isola che avevamo visto in mezzo al lago. Ma fino allora grazie per avermi seguito, qui il Trovasentieri e ciao!